Welcome back, everybody, to the...
Also talk about Jez's, who's talked about his confidence kind of being shaken. He's quoted himself as that.
I have to really wonder what's going to happen in this mid lane. Bjergsen is just so good in the mid lane. And obviously, Jez's is not the most hyped mid laner. He just kind of has to get by. He's usually pretty consistent as well. This is a tough one, though.
Yeah, looks like Bjergsen's trying to set him up here, trying to force him off to the left-hand side. Amazing, ready and waiting to go, but doesn't look like he's taking the bait right now. Jez is going pretty deep on this one. He's in trouble. Can they get him down? Manages to dodge the Sonic Wave. Ignite was also used. Heal flash by Jez as Summoner spells burnt on both sides, but Jez is safe for now. In the wings just off the side there. He calls in the reinforcements. Amazing waiting there. Doesn't look like we're going to see some play, but Jez may well get caught out again here. Pulls defensive ball, will get knocked up. Here they go. Sonic Wave does catch this time around. First blood is coming. It's amazing that gets it for TSM.
That mid lane jungle synergy brought all the way over from Europe. Definitely starting to work out even more for TSM. Every single game they see.
The two junglers are down in the lower half of the jungle, and Dyrus, he is on a warpath.
This is the Alistair dive. He can't do anything to Freddy, so why not go mid for Jez?
Right into the wall. We'll stop him up for a little bit longer. The synergy comes in from the Mad Cow. Jez is ignited. Jez is down.
The only way Jez lives through that is if he flashes while Dyrus is trying to headbutt him. He does not. He gets displaced. Bjergsen ults on top. It is a systematic, well-executed gank by TSM.
And the blue also being stolen. Now we're going to get a 3v2 dive on bottom.
It's in a ward, though. Gilius will try and counter-gank this one, but Amazing goes it.
Oh, not quite going to land it. Candy Panda. Gilius tries to react, comes across, catches the crescendo on Amazing, and that is the first kill for SK. That was right on the point, the edge of the crescendo, but N-Rated landed it.
What a spectacular shot right there by N-Rated. Does
buys time in the mid lane, though. We'll see whether they can push out or whether they're going to get punished for it. That's the question. Crescendo on the Wild Turtle. He's going to get locked up, and is it enough? Great disengage from Lost Boy. The wave, the Aqua Prison, everything lands, and TSM just walk away.
Pretty sweet move there by N-Rated using Crescendo from the Fog of War, though. Definitely catching Wild Turtle a little bit out of position would be much more efficient.
Such a spike right now coming in for Team Solo mid. Gilius gets hit up. That's just the Shiv and the Q. A little bit of pain being delivered there. That can also come from Wild Turtle. These guys far and ahead on items, a minute on Dragon, and they're going to look to pressure that quite nicely. Forced to back off. Gilius heads back to the jungle. Looks like he's cleaning up what he can. Still,
but no, that's just a normal build for me.
Gilius can't get next to a brush without getting hit. Jez is Bjergsen getting his own ultimate in. Oh, the Sonic Wave doesn't quite hit, but the safeguard comes in. He cleans it up with the last Q.
What a slick move there by TSM. I thought they were leaving him a little bit extra alive, knowing he'd still have a shockwave to suck him back in. Amazing making it out just in the nick of time, barely taking any damage.
Oh, Crescendo does not land this time around, and that's the Aqua Prison followed by the bubble. Brilliant play, but then Raiden gets away. Wild Turtle not going to get turned around. Candy Panda wants to pursue, but Amazing's coming in around the side. Candy gets back up towards him, comes around the backside and ready. Sonic Wave doesn't land. No reactions. Bjergsen comes in. Dyrus teleports in. TSM,
so dead.
5-man pylon in the bottom. SK Gaming in all sorts of trouble. Freddy comes down to join the party, but he's simply just another death for TSM. That's a double for Wild Turtle. 3 for 0. Fantastic play by TSM.
Sometimes when you're under a turret, you just have to give up. At that point, the teleport was completely wasted. TSM had a monstrous advantage. There was no escape, and SK just makes matters worse.
Wow! Gilius going down. Jez is in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the cow comes in to give him the what for. Picking up the dragon. This train is rolling down the tracks way too quick for SK.
Something about TSM games, they play slow, they play slow, and then they explode. Seemingly kills all around the map. Obviously, this one was a crazy, crazy fight. The shield surprising Wild Turtle at the last second, getting him low, but the collapse from TSM was just fantastic. Amazing gets in behind them. Almost the fact that he was missing these spells just made matters worse because it delayed the inevitable. Warding to allow Dyrus with the turret dive. Freddy, really bad teleport right there. Did not even have his ultimate, just teleported into dive. A 5-man dive with the damage reduction from an Alistair is easy pickings there for TSM.
And honestly,
he was trying to pull a stalemate lane, but he could not control Dyrus's roam. And every member of TSM has contributed, no one more than Bjergsen though.
Good lord, Freddy in trouble, he's going down, Flash is out, but that's not going to be enough. You cannot survive the damage that Bjergsen has, and that's with Iranian Zome and Giant Spell and a Chain Vest. He still gets shredded. Dyrus turning on towards Candy Panda, 2v1. Has he got the damage? I think Candy Panda must have gone deep on towards the tower to have this much damage.
He's got that Triforce move speed.
He's still going.
There's so much that the other team can do with this. Dyrus is holding Candy Panda and Ed-Rated hostage right now as TSM runs amok on the map.
Oh, Gilius going down. Wild Turtle finds himself a target. Dyrus bullies out two. Both Candy Panda and Ed-Rated. Middle lane is wide open. It's only Jesus that's holding ground, and Bjergsen fancies it. Maybe he's going to sniff for it. No, early Baron.
Why not? Why not? Everything's going on for them. 10,000 gold lead. They built a Bloodthirster on Yasuo, which we've seen from a few players, actually.
Yeah.
I'll let the analyst desk cover that one because I want them to talk about Bloodthirster on Yasuo. More lifesteal, a little bit of a shield, less solo potential, but this is just TSM turning scrim results into absolute domination.
That's a really good way to put it. We're at the playoffs. Reginald said, play it like a scrim. Let's just see this one more time.
Yeah. Gilius,
What the hell was he thinking?
you made a big mistake right there. Wild Turtle is really strong. There's no reason for them to stop here.
It's going up. They're definitely going to need the Swiss bank soon on this one. Inhibitor turret's going to be going down. 24 minutes. We're coming up. Out of the game. It could be SK going for broke here. They do deter Team Solo Mid just a little bit. And Freddy calls himself in.
Here we go.
The fight. Turtle gets hit up. Will he be able to keep it going? Everybody's jumping in and going for broke this time. Gilius gets hit up. Thrown down in the box. And they go for Freddy towards the fountain. He's going to go down. They're aced in their base at 23.5 minutes. And the surrender for Game 2 at World's Group Stages comes in from SK. Team Solo Mid takes the game 15-1.
What a way to start their journey towards the World Championship. Obviously, they're playing against a wounded SK Gaming that was not together in this one. But they definitely knew how to finish that time. That is the fastest, most decisive game I have probably seen from TSM since they formed this roster for sure. And to do it on the world stage in their first game is spectacular.
You gotta think, Bjergsen, we talked about him, is the pressure on him, the shot caller, the man of the moment for TSM, and by God did he perform on Yasuo this early on. From the very get-go, he looked like a man on a mission.
I don't even know